Od Banata prema Sremu nisko oblaci, noć se spustila, pa se ne vidi, samo moje misli po ravnici putuju, ja ih pošaljem, al se vraćaju.
There is a landscape in the southeastern Europe, in the hilly Balkans, in a flat part of Serbia, a hilly oasis of the flat Vojvodina, in the proud Srem region, on the sunny side of the biggest island of Pannonia, the Mount Fruška Gora. The landscape, Irig, the beacon for ships that went to the Pannonia Sea, consolation to the sailors, the port of good wine, love and health. Located on the southern slopes of the Fruška Gora mountain, covering the area of 226 square kilometers, Irig is the smallest municipality in Vojvodina. However, the number of famous monasteries on some 12,000 inhabitants makes them the world champions in view of the hectares of vineyards and quality of wine. They are like Bordeaux. In hospitality and mild souls, they are second to none. The municipality of Irig consists of 12 settlements nested in the slopes of the Fruška Gora and in the flat parts towards Ruma. 1/4 of the Fruška Gora National Park is in the territory of Irig, with the peak Crveni Čot 538 meters high, while the lowest point in the municipality descends to 98 meters above the sea level. The municipality is rich in springs and watersheds. In the function of recreation and irrigation, 3 lakes are used in Irig, namely Međeš, Borkovac and Dobrodol. The picnic sites of Iriški Venac and Zmajevac, with the abundance of flora and fauna, in the shades of centuries-old oak trees in the Fruška Gora, the Vrdnik Spa and 8 monasteries of national importance make a unique natural and cultural potential of the Irig municipality. The administrative center of the municipality is the town of Irig, the capital of the Fruška Gora for centuries. At the end of the 18th century, it had the population of 5,000, more than Belgrade at the time. In 1842, the Serb library was founded in Irig, which is the first public library among the Serbs. With the fund of 20,000 books and valuable painting gallery, it is the cultural center of the town to this day. In Vrdnik there are important historical monuments, remnants of a medieval fortress, the church of St. John predecessor and Ravanica monastery, where the mortal remains of Duke Lazar used to be kept. The main tourist attraction is the Vrdnik Spa and Thermal Hotel, with accommodation capacity of 254 beds, open and indoor swimming pools with thermal water at a constant temperature of 32.5 degrees centigrade. The tourists also have on disposal apartments and rooms in the houses in vicinity, several restaurants and a complete spa infrastructure. This region has been the spiritual land and cultural beacon of the Serbian people for centuries. Out of 18 monasteries on the Fruška Gora, 8 of the better-known ones are in the territory of the Irig municipality. Pilgrims come from all directions of the compass to visit the spiritual pearls: Krušedol, Ravanica, Novohopovo, Grgeteg, Jazak, Remeta, and so on. To bow, to hear and see the living testimony of the history of spiritual perseverance of our people. Dositej Obradović and Milica Stojadinović Srpkinja used to live and work in Vrdnik and in other monasteries in Irig. Others that had found their muses and inspiration here were Jovan Jovanović Zmaj, Miloš Crnjanski, Mika Antić, Borislav Mihajlović Mihiz. Since the Roman Empire to these days, the sunny side of the Fruška Gora has been a vineyard region. The tradition of renowned Irig vineyards lasts to our days, thanking to famous wines from 2 modern cellars, Kovačević and Mačkov Podrum. Passing through the heart of the municipality is the international road M21. Irig is only 20 kilometers from Novi Sad, 55 from the Nikola Tesla Airport and 70 kilometers from Belgrade. The tradition of crafts, trade and entrepreneurship, well-developed agriculture and processing industry, 2 arranged industrial zones along the M21 road, famous vineyard country and cellars represent a firm foundation for further development of the municipality. The modernization of the administration, the database with service center, is aimed to make the municipality a true service for its citizens and business. On the foundation of European values and on the course towards the integrations, the municipal authorities have made and initiated the realization of two key documents to trace the path of Irig to the future: the Strategy of Sustainable and Rural Development of the Municipality of Irig. The municipal management, headed by President Vladimir Petrović, while keeping in mind the natural resources, tradition and contemporary trends, is trying to govern the economic and investment tendencies in three main directions. Those are the modernization and development of winemaking, fruit and vegetable production, as well as classic agricultural approaches, especially cattle growing. The improvement of the existing tourist offer and systematic development of the spa, religious educational, picnic and wine tourism. And further stimulation of investments and development of small and mid-sized companies. In the focus of the municipal authorities is also the balanced development of countryside, building and modernization of infrastructure, humanitarian actions for the accommodation of refugees and internally displaced people, as well as the presentation of Irig in the media and in fairs. Traveler, have a stop here, have some rest, refresh your soul in Krušedol, your body in Verdnik, and your heart with songs and white wine in the landscapes of Irig. For this is the port of Fruška Gora, in the sea of love, health and wine.